Hey traders, so let me see here. Hey traders. So we are at least 30 minutes into the opening. I got into a trade here. I'm using a new Renko settings. It's basically 20 by 4. It gives not a lot of noise like the 11 by 3 or 11 by 2 that I was using. And plus I did away with a super trend. I'm basically using another moving average here, the 55 and the 233. That's more of my what keeps me in the trend. Basically, if the 55 is above the 233, and we're also above the VWAP here, we made a. There we are.
Target filled.
So let's see if we can get up here. The minus. This is the +1 deviation. So right now we're in equilibrium between the this one -1 and and +1 deviation right now. Let's see if we can break this high, this swing high there. And hopefully get some good profit here. I'm trading, I believe, 5 PAs, trade copying. There we go, come on. So that's where I'm at right now. Let me see if we can get that up there. That'd be another $100. Let's see. So I'm gonna break even here. More than break even. Oh, don't tell me she's gonna try to come back down. No. Let's see if we can create another reversal bar to the upside. If I do that, I'm gonna bring up my stop here. There we go. You know, if we get 100, let's see. 5 minute chart here. We break here. We are bringing the orb. So once this is the orb right here, broke right there, and we're closing above. So we're looking for a pullback and then come back up to basically have a valid orb trade. We don't enter the trade in the first impulse once it closes above that orb high. So again, it's trying to get up here. Hopefully, it can hit my 100, which is just by short by $1. And try it once again. Oh man. So I'm using a 20 by 4 now. Not a lot of noise as compared to the 11 by 2. Man, this is just missing it by one tick or something. Just one more push. See, they had 95. Get up to 95. Don't tell me it's going to give up. 99, come on. Just need that 100. There we go. So I'm at 284.
Target filled.
I'm going to do another one more trade. Again, I have like 5 PAs in this thing. So if I can do around, this would be good enough. So that'd be like 1,000 already. I just spread it out in 5. Let's see. Hopefully copied. Yeah, it did. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's $1,000 already. Over $1,000. So maybe one trade. I want to just keep it. I don't want to be over trading here, but I'm really waiting for this around 10:30 when the IB is already established. That's the best time. So we were here at the minus. Where are we here? At the +1. So what we want to do here is we want to see a pullback here. Let's see if he's going to give us a pullback. I was surprised it was going up because I was thinking since a big move up ever since on Friday that it was going to try to get back down, but I guess it didn't. So here we're trying to get into, looks like, what I want to see is the measurement from here. Okay, this is what I usually see. I want to measure this from here. This is basically stay in your lane strategy to see the volatility. So this is around 140.25, right? So we want to see what the average true range for the 7-day. And where is that? Market analyzer. But this is what tell me right here. So the ATR for M&Q is 347. So you need to take that. What does that mean? So you want to get at least 50% of that. And obviously 347 divided by 2, right, is way less what we have right now, which is 173. And what was our thing? 140. So we can, it's almost there to get 50%. So we just have to be very selective in our trades here. So here we're basically, we have what? 11? No. A little over 50 minutes left before this IB is established. I don't know why my throat is just scratching. I need to take some. I have some lozenges. So where is our, okay, here's the value area low. There's our value area high right there. Where is it? Oh, that must be the high. Let me check here. It's right here. So this is the, you see this between there and there. I wonder where it's here on my Renko chart. Oh, there it is. We're right at the value. We're right at the value area high. So that's why it's not going anywhere. Spent most of the time going below the VWAP. You can see here on the 5-minute chart, right? Started off there. Well, here's the VWAP, and we spent most of the time right there. Spend most of the time below the VWAP. So let's see if it's going to try to get above the VWAP, and we are right now. We're at +1. We'll just stay here and then come back down. That's what it seems like it's doing. Okay, let me check something here. Here we go. See, we're getting lower highs. Let's see if it breaks. If it breaks this, then we're going high. So I want to see there, and I want to see a pullback. Broke that structure, but usually when they do that, they start coming down, right, for a pullback. See, there's the pullback. They do that every time. Usually they're at the +1, they'll try to get the +2. Hopefully that's how it's going to go. We're getting a lot of rejection here. You see this long wicks? Gonna get ready for this buy. See, look at that. That was just a tease right now. Take it from there.
Order filled.
Target is the view up, the first target. So there's a good target. See, there's not that much momentum. You'd think they would have it. I don't know if they're going to get up to here. See, look at that. When you know there's not enough momentum, they're trying to, oops, where's my stop here? Should be down there. See, look at that. That was just a tease. Well, they trying to bring it up. They should. That was just a tease. Come on. Let's continue going up. Come on. Come on, Father God. And usually, no, I should start praying before we trade. No, no, this is gonna be dead. Server's cutting out. I'm looking at my wall charts. It's trying to get up. I know my server's gonna cut out. There it is. It's trying to go down. See that? All the red numbers on there. And I thought it was trying to go up. See that? Come on. Trying to make it up. It goes down. Let's see. See if it bounce up here. See, create a higher high. Or higher low, I mean. Oh. See, it created a higher low here. Now, hopefully, it creates a higher high. That's what the thing is. That's how it's supposed to go if the trend is supposed to be going up. So here we have this higher low right here, right? So let's see, we get another higher low. We need to have a reversal. If this goes down, G. Okay, so we cut that one. Let's see, it's going to get down to this. That's where you have the 233. Usually it bounces off the 233 here. Now we can build some momentum up. Just need to have strong momentum here. If this breaks down here, this reversal bar, we're going to have a lower high. See, look at that. So let's see what's going to happen here. Will it bounce off the 233? Nope, hit my stop. See, that's the danger of that thing. So we only got up to the -1 up here. Not even, well, yeah, we did. So now we know where this is going. So it's going here. Again, this is the orb play. Coming back down here, this is the pullback. And now you want to see this come back up. That's what we can expect. See, there it is. Bouncing off the VWAP band. Only down $8.50. $8.50. Cleared all my profit out. That's fine. So right now we're considered in balance. Because we're in the right here between the +1 and the -1 deviation. So what is it? We had 9 minutes left before this IB is formed. Getting lower highs, as you can see, lower lows. I don't want to be entering trades here when we're in basically in balance. Because this is going to be playing up and down here, or up and down between the +1 and -1 deviation. So if that's the case, I'm going to just go down to 2, or what am I right now? I think I went 5. I should just do this on 2. Yeah. So at least my risk isn't that bad. Let me see if I can get 2 here. Here we are. So the risk isn't going to be that bad. Only down $8.50, which is fine.
Order filled. Order filled.
Since it got down here to the orb, this may go further up. Let's see if it breaks this. This is a play bouncing off the VWAP right there. Let's see, it has enough momentum to bring it up. 560. See, we're getting higher lows, but we're not getting higher highs. So we got 4 minutes before this is the official setting. 4 minutes before this is the, let me say it again. We got 4 minutes before we have an official setting of the IB. Let's see if you can try to test this high and create a higher high before it hits 4 minutes. It looks like there's no momentum. It's not trying to create a higher high here. Like it's stuck here at the +1 deviation. Yep. So you can see the range right now from here, tight range. From here to here, unless they break this low here. Yeah, they're not trying to get past that +1. There we go.
Order filled.
Two minutes. And here's the IB high right now, right there. That's why it's taking this time. Will they try to bust that, or will they just go down from it? That's the danger about this thing when they have no momentum. No, don't tell me that's what they're going to try to do. See, they create a higher high here, right? Hopefully, they create a higher low. No, I need to see a reversal bar to the upside. Looks like I won't get it. Here's the thing: will they create a lower low? They're trying to bounce this to 233 again. Hopefully, they do. Look at that. They're just sitting there. So we have a reversal bar up to the upside. Let's see if they can continue going up. Okay, there it is. It's officially set. So if it does get up there, here's the 1.25. Again, look at this. We have reversal bar back down, hitting this. There's like a double bottom right there. Oh, come on now.
Order filled.
Let's see if we pick up on this thing. I want to see him break this IB high, but there's no momentum. There's the 1.25 extension, which that's your target. We have a 1.5 deviation right here. And also you have your value area high there as well. So that's why my target is right there. I don't want to raise it up to here. I just have a runner that's at 1.25. See, because there's really not that much momentum. Honestly, kick it up. We see them create, break this and also break this blue one. And once they break this blue one, that's it. It's going to begin up here. But there's no momentum. Let's see what happens here. See, there's no momentum. They had to kick it up in terms of momentum. And get past this this resistance level right here. Trying to do that. Man, there's no momentum at all. See where this closes. Let's see if this 5-minute bar will close above this deviation level. Looks like it's trying hard to not to. We got less than 30 seconds. Let's see if they can make a push up here. Nope. They're trying to make a push. I want to see this 5-minute bar close above this deviation level. It looks like it won't. We got 30 seconds left. Unless they can push it up in 30 seconds. Man. Try to push it up. Come on. 10 seconds. Will they push it up? Man, it's running out of gas. So we still finish below this deviation level, unless this one pushes it up. Come on. That's it. Gain more. Push it more. We need to get past this teal. Once it breaks that, we'll definitely get past, maybe up to 1.25 extension. Here, that's where the high is right now. The IB high. And this is a good orb play. Why? It pulled back to the orb. Now it's going back up. So right here would be the play where we're at right now, where we enter the trade. So that's a good orb play as well. Hitting the 1.25 extension up there. Let's see if that's going to play out. If it does hit there, that'd be enough for me to quit for this account, for these accounts. But you see, they had to build up this momentum. Really weak. They haven't really passed this teal. See, they haven't passed this teal now. That's where the high is, the IBI. Come on, get over. Here comes a lot of buyers coming in. Let's see if they can push it over. Yep, and MNQ is already plus 14. Let's go. Ugh, you just pulled back on that thing, like they usually do. Meaning there's not that much momentum. I'd rather see it blast right through it. Instead, they break it, then they pull back.
Order filled.
I want them to see past 1.5 deviation. Again, we're above the IB high. Let's see it pull back to the IB high and then come back up. Come on, guys. Don't stop at the 1.5 deviation. Since you're already above the IB high. Oh. Come on, guys. Have faith in you, Lord. Just in watching this thing, so just praying it just honors the structure at least. See, it's trying to push it up there. Trying to bounce off the 233 here. If not, that's fine. Yep, there it is. 223. Look at that. I bet you they extended that. Now it's going to come back up. Yeah, create higher highs. 2 times.
Stop filled.
2 times. So now they create a lower. No, look at this. See, they broke this again. And you know what? Now let's bring it up. They basically, the pullback was really an overrun pullback. That's what it is. I don't know what to say.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, there's really no momentum. If they bring this down, which they are. Yep. So, okay, here we go. So they're going from here to the -1. See that? So let's see. I want to see them break this yellow.
Stop filled.
I'm gonna really wait for the setup I'm waiting is really now is getting out of this what they call imbalance because they're just gonna go up and down here. So they broke this yellow line. Did they break this right here? Not quite. It's almost like a double bottom. I'll take that. Just scalp this.
Order filled.
And if this goes up, I'm just gonna, I don't know. You're getting lower highs, which is good, which is meaning it's gonna be it's going down. But again, they don't have momentum. See how they react off this yellow line. That's a 0.5 deviation.
Order filled.
Ah, of course, my server cuts out. There we go. Okay, we're going above the IBH high here.
Order filled. Order filled.
He's trying to build that momentum. He can't break it. Nope. Okay, so that was it. 577. I should be done. There is really nothing going on here.
Stop filled.
Just got up to the 0.1.5 and just died. So now they're going to try to bring this up again. The only thing to do is just really just, get into this. Maybe 2 contracts at a time and see what happens. But right now, look at this. We're going to have a reversal down. They're going to be going back down to the what? To the VWAP? Yep.
Order filled.
And this is going all the way down there. It's going to try to test this mid down there. I'm going to leave it at 2 contracts. No, they're bouncing up to 233. I should have known. Not that much risk. Yep, they're bouncing they're bouncing off the 233 here now. That's what they're doing. See how they're doing it consistently? That's where I should be placing my trade right there. They're gonna try to test the high again. No, this is just
Order filled.
you need to really be
Order filled.
see, look at this. They broke the swings here. So now they're above the +1 deviation. Let's see if they're gonna try to get past. See if we can get past this 1.5. If I get my loss to maybe 200, I'm happy. I'm just trying to figure out where they're trying. They're just really just doing nothing with this. What time is it? 11. They should be breaking this up soon. See what they do over here.
Order filled. Order filled.
This has to be the worst. This one you don't want to trade.
Stop filled.
Yeah, I think they're gonna wait till the afternoon session. They're gonna be reversing this back down. They're slowly just bringing this up. So slow. You probably get up here, but by the time with these big pullbacks, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this. Should have stayed at 250 and I would have been done. See, here we go again. I'm just gonna buy. I'm not gonna move my stop or my first
Order
target.
filled.
Yeah, they're bouncing off the 55 here.
Order filled.
They just took the slow road here. Just to get to
Order
this.
filled.
Just to get where they're supposed to go. Oh no. Ah. Yeah, I don't know what then.
Stop filled.
Yep. Let's give this until 12. Let's see what they're going to do here. This is really a see, look at that. They have deep pullbacks. And they're trying, they got to make it up to the 1.25 extension right there. Should have just been doing the two contracts that would have made it up there. So, right from the beginning, right here. Right here. That's what they did. Oh man. There, they hit the target from the IBI. That really irks you. Yeah, from here. IBI, right? Right to the 1.25. They hit it. 58.50. Should have stayed with the two contracts. Right from the beginning, right here. This right here. That's where the entry was. Yep. You just had deep pullbacks. They hit the target at 1.25. I don't know what to say about that. They hit the 1.25 extension. Good job. Probably hit the top up here. Right up there. That'll be a good trade coming here. See how you live and learn. Entry right there. If they hit the target here, they're just taking nice and slow. It'd have been 76.50 per contract. But the target is really 1.25. They might try to get up here. Ugh. See? And try the hit right up here. I don't know what to say. There it is, the breakout again. I know what to say about this. This may be a sucker. It's already in the 27% extension right here. So I'm not going to get it. That's a sucker bet. That's a sucker play. And I was over leveraging myself, so that's the problem. When you over leverage, that's what happens. So, and it's my fault trying to get
Buy
greedy
order
here.
filled.
Let's continue going up there. Let's see. I got a trade here on my wealth charts. See, that teaches you not to over leverage. I wouldn't be down this much. See how it's bouncing off the 230, the 55.
Order filled. Target filled.
JG, I don't use Mbox right now. Even though, because the thing, you can use Mbox if you use a 1 minute chart. I haven't really tried it on a 1 minute chart. I'm basically basing everything on levels now. And first of all, second of all, most of my students can't afford Inbox Wave, so that's the reason why. It's not really choppy. It's what we call erratic. It's basically getting up there. Its trend is really up, but it's really going zig. It's going up and down just to get up there. not on a really strong trend. It's exactly what it's doing. Not used to the. See, it's getting up there. It's just going zigzag. It's doing a lot of what we call erratic behavior, grindy behavior. That's what it's doing. It's grinding. It has direction, but it's in a grindy behavior. Because if you can you imagine if you got into this trade in the beginning where that you'd have been up big time. I was already up 284. You could have got here, right? Several opportunities. Right here would have been a good trade. And you could have just taken this up all the way up to what? Where it is right now. Because the entries really you could have entered right here as well. Right here, the +1. Stop is down here. You hold it all the way +2. If you did that, how much? Right here, right there. Get up to here, and there'd be good 89.50 per contract. I just happen to be over leveraging. That's what my mistake is all the time. I over leverage because I'm thinking that it's going to be going up pretty fast. But this one, once you're over leveraging and pulls back like this, you're really losing out. You have to know how to not be over leveraged. That's the key. And since I'm using a 20x4, which is a lot better, I think, but I just have to get used to where it hits my target first time, pulls back, and then comes back. Then I'd scale in again, right? And that's what I'd be doing. It would scale in every pullback. You're literally going. You see this? This is basically based on these swings. So we're getting higher lows, right, and higher highs. But just look how slow it's getting up there. Hopefully it does hit my target. Hit my target there. It's kind of really knocking down my loss. I just had to wait till maybe later today to see how it moves to get back on my losses here. And just do exactly that. Start off at maybe 4 contracts or even 2 contracts. Hit the first target. First target is easy. I just don't have to over leverage. And basically I blew my trading plan. I deviated from my trading plan. Man, it's like a turtle's walk. So basically that's what I just had to just improve tomorrow. And you can see lesson learned when you over leverage. Because everyone made money here in my group. Good job, guys. It's just the teacher who's over leveraging. So do not over leverage, just like what everyone's saying. Don't do what I just did.
Limit order filled.
Okay, that's good. That was my, what was that? That was my wealth charts.
Buy order filled.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Okay, so it looks like it's going to be going down. We went from the -1. It should be coming down into the 233, and I'm going to get 4 contracts here coming down.
Order filled. Target filled. Order filled.
And of course, it's about to go down. I am not reading this market that clear. But 20 minutes before I quit. You would think it'd come down. That's okay.
Buy order filled.
So let me get out of this. Looks like yeah, I'll be stopped out here. Probably 900 down. The way this is going right now, I don't know. Gave me a false hope there, you know.
Buy
Stop
order
filled.
filled. Buy order filled.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. Now is key, and I have to remember that this 50, this 55, if it's above the 233, always be looking for longs. Always had to remember that. As long as the price above the 233, you're going to be going long. If this 55 is above the 233, you'll be going long. It's okay. It's just a small setback. Next time. Just have to wait for that setup, which will probably be this afternoon if I want to take the trade. Again, that'd have been a great setup coming here from +1 all the way up going to +2. Or yeah. So with that said, I'm going to end my my stream right now. This is probably gonna.
Limit order filled.
That's my which one call it? My wealth charts. I gotta see how I'm doing here. Doing much better on wealth charts than I am on my chart here. It's fine. Okay, guys. I was not really trading that well. I just have to get used to what I see here. Since now I have, I took out the, I just had to be accustomed to the 20 by 4, which I like. I just have to get used to it. Okay, guys. Any questions? Let me see. You guys are up here. Oh, what's going on with my thing here? Okay. Just today was a bad day for me. You guys were killing it. I see in my group. Did much better than the teacher. That's cool. But tomorrow is another day. Emil, how are you doing? Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Take care, stay safe, and God bless.